Alrighty, guys, we are back with Singapore versus Czech Republic, and I am joined by the very handsome, the very masterful, the guy who does all the work in the background that you guys don't see much of. We are joined by Shane Monk. How are you, Shane?
Howdy, Nobby. How's everything going? Do we have any iced tea for tonight?
I do. Though I went through half of it going through the first little warm-up match. I might have to duck out for a refill a little bit later. And we wanted to get straight into this wonderful match. We have this is game 2, not game 1, game 2 of the Singapore versus Czech, and I believe Singapore won the first round. And they
Yes, that's correct. Yes, that's correct. Singapore's FO beat the Czechs Empire.
Czech's Empire. Okay. Do you know what the Empire list was?
Well, not quite. I mean, I just got back from work, but the Empire list is apparently 7 TIE fighters with discipline.
Interesting. Whoa! Look at. Okay, it is dash. I guess he does have the hard option, but look, it looks like he's employing a off-angle deployment.
Sounds very familiar.
He looks like he's getting ready. Looks like getting ready, and looks like that is pretty much a safe placement. Okay. So we'll give us a little rundown of the list while we're doing the final steps of setup.
Okay, so I'll go with Martin. Martin is from the Czech Republic.
Lone Star.
His list is named Lone Star. Yes. He's running Randall Calrissian, the Falcon, with Tennum and Jin Iso. So basically, banks blue, gets a eBay token, you take a focus, that's an option. And he has the wonderful dash render. Running a slightly different dash render, he doesn't have trick shot, he has expert handling, so his barrel rolls are now white. He has Bistian, which means if you got focus, you can essentially double tap. Perceptive Copilot gives you double focus. Stealth device, so makes it harder to hit him. And of course, Force Transponder codes. Wonderful list.
Very
nasty.
So I think what were you saying? It's either genius or crazy. We don't know which one it is yet, but it is very interesting. It's this Lando means you get the passing on the actions. You got Genoso for the passing on the evade. Perceptive Copilot means going to be focus of evade on a stealth device dash. Lots of shenanigans in this one. I really like it. And
yes, it's a very different dash.
Absolutely. Very different. It still looks like he's placing the Lando there. That's fine. Okay, over on the other side, flying for Singapore. Reuben is subbing in for, I can't remember who, I'm sorry, but Reuben...
Renzus.
Okay, yeah. So Reuben is subbing in for Renzus, and he's flying this, I would say, downright awful, disgusting list. You know, no team should really take this kind of list, even though Australia may have actually had this exact identical list. But I say that tongue-in-cheek because we've got Admiral Sloan on Captain Feroff with Ruthless. Very, very nasty. This is basically a can be fast, can be slow support ship. It can coordinate to slow her down, or she can go with the ailerons and go fast. You have to capture her, and if you spend your mods trying to shoot her, guess what? She gets a free evade. So, and then armed to go with this, disgusting Sloan, we have not 1, not 2, we have 5 of the, I'd say, the best TIE fighter in the game, the TIE Aggressor, with dorsal turret. So they basically have 180-degree firing arcs. They get rerolls on the ship when it's stressed. Having issues with Lando's dial. So just wait a moment.
So perhaps we can talk about who has the advantage in this game. There's a lot of more likely to pull out the win in this match.
Yep, so just they just had a quick technical issue on one of the dials, so they're going to get that sorted out before we get the game underway.
Sure.
Yeah. But those who don't know, I dislike Sloan. It has nothing to do with Sloan being like a hard counter A-wings. Absolutely not. Really, I promise you guys, no. The one thing I dislike with Sloan is that it really punishes, like, I don't mind facing it. I don't like it in card in the game because it punishes new players for playing the game. If they don't know how to deal with Sloan and how you have to kill Sloan, if it's like a very casual game where someone comes up, pick up, and then they will just get rained on by the shenanigans that is Sloan. So there is a reason why anything that punishes a player for playing the game, I kind of feel like a little bit towards me. Totally not to do with A-wings. Totally, I promise you, absolutely not. A-wings don't like Sloan either. Yeah. All right. Cheer the only one. So yeah, okay, yeah. Flipster here saying no, I get that. Flipster in the chat saying that he has to cheer for the Czech Republic to win this in the remaining match. Yes, absolutely, I totally agree. And in fact, I was saying that we were talking to Lone Star before we started and say, like secretly with such a disgusting Sloan list on the table that I might be biased towards Singapore in that I'm going to be cheering for the Rebels to win this because it's Sloan. And the Singaporeans I know as I love them, but and I totally do not bring any bias into the game, especially when there's no A-wings on the board. Absolutely not. This should be a good one.
I mean, I personally don't know who to cheer for. I'm from Singapore, but I find both lists kind of lists that I'll say, what the heck are they doing? And it's like, I don't want to play against either of them. So it's like, oh my goodness, I have no idea what's going to happen this match. It's going to be crazy, I know.
Well, I'm just happy to see something like completely off meta. Like we see Dash, and I can see Dash with I've seen Dash with Wedge and Jake, which is a very nice list. But this is the first time I've seen Dash with Lando, so I'm just excited to see this completely different list being played on stream for XTC. I think it's going to be great, and they're pinging that. They got it. Thank you. Okay.
All right, here they go. Well, I mean, it's interesting because today we're seeing also Reuben, I think, for the first time playing in the XTC. So I'm interested to see how different you fly from Venzes.
Just doing a very rebel thing here. One straight to victory from all the Tigresses.
Yep, one straight to victory.
And there's yellow, and there's a stop.
What is Dash and Randall going to do? Oh, K4 all the box. Oh my goodness.
Oh, here we go. I thought he might just do a hard turn or something over the debris, but yeah, okay. I think he's got this strategy planned out.
Definitely, he's played this many times. So the chase is on then.
Yeah.
The Empire is chasing Lone Star.
Lone Star. I do apologise in advance any Spaceball references that will be going through the next 75 minutes. I am a big fan, and this is also another reason why I may actually have to cheer for Lone Star. He won't dare give me the raspberry.
Okay, so we have a boost from Randall. So Dash will always be behind Randall. So I guess that sets the pace.
Well, this looks like to me there's almost enough room to do a one straight from Dash. So Dash does actually have the one straight. Double check there. Yeah, he's got the one straight. He's got a full dial. It's all good. And so that was a little bit strange. I feel like you point out you really want Lando behind Dash, so Dash can move up, do his action, then Lando can follow up with a bank, and pass on the 2 because the Lando's ability needs to be 0 to 2. Is that correct? Or is it 0 to 3? Could be double.
I wish.
No, 0 to 3. He's got heaps of space. He's got heaps of room. 0 to 3 is quite a big distance, so he can move up, give the coordinate action to Dash. He could also keep it for himself. So lots of options there.
Plenty of options. Range 0 to 3 on big ship is amazing.
Oh yeah, range 3 on a large spaceship absolutely is amazing.
I think Martin's removed his stress tokens, so we gotta keep an eye on them in case he forgets that he's stressed.
Did he remove it or did it?
Yeah, I
No,
think he
no.
deleted it, but is it there? I don't see it.
Oh, okay. And Wookie Bubba reminding me that spicy pizza is not equal to hot sauce challenge, and yep, that's very, very true. And also, Wookie Bubba, just so you know, it's still growing. I have not shaved since XTC started because of you. The wife has started making a little bit of a complaints, but I just told her one more week this week, and then probably the weekend it's all gone. And so, GSP may be beardless. I don't know.
Okay, here comes the bank one. Ignores the debris because he's dash. So conservative play from Reuben. I was going to say Ventus, but it's Reuben.
So just Flip just said there's a single path to the finals. It is Italy beating Poland, Singapore losing poorly against the Czech Republic, and them utterly destroying Brazil. So hey, look, there's a chance.
Yep, there's always a chance in the X-Wing.
Yeah,
There's
now
always a chance.
there's always a chance. Now he did do a blue move there, a bank to take the focus evade on dash. Yeah, I think it's going to be a little bit out of range there for damage.
Like having some trouble with Kdoul.
Just reminding the players to enable click mode, guys. If you're ever playing any games, it's such a good thing. Oh, here we go. And barreling in to maybe just get a pot shot there. And so for those who don't know, barrel roll does count, does not basically barrel roll is part of a move and therefore gets to ignore the debris field.
And because of expert handling, it's a white move.
And that's right, it's a white action. But still out, unfortunately.
So much cheese in this vis. Self-device, barrel rolling for free. Whew.
So we'll be back to the dials.
Back to Daos. So Nobby, where do you think Dash will go now?
Oh, I've tried playing Dash and played it poorly. There is that range one bubble you do not want on Dash. That was a lesson I learned when I was playing it. I think he'll probably just do a bank, and he's going to try and get the range in such a way that he can just get the outer Tigresses. So I think he's going to do maybe one or maybe even a two bank, but I think I'll probably just do one bank. And hope that the red, yellow, and blue Tigresser don't have that much range. The important thing to note with those arcs on the Tigressers is they're only go up to range 2.
Yep. So I think it's a question of how well Dash can control the range 3 engagement and see what happens with the shots.
Yeah, and just to answer Wookie Baba, I totally agree. Niels Tielander has the best beard. Second up is Will, because I would say Will, but he's had it shaved. It looks really, really neat. Mine is just really like, yeah, it's got to go. Only reason I'm keeping it in is because it's improved my dice rolls. It's the only reason I've still got it. It will be gone after this weekend's event.
Are your dice rolls actually getting better, Nobby? Really?
Yep. I have scientifically proven that facial hair is linked to your dice luck. When I say scientifically proven, I mean I've done totally studies over the last 6 weeks, 100% confirmed.
So does it mean if genetically speaking you can't grow a beard, you shouldn't play X-Wing?
No, you can play X-Wing. You just have to accept that you're going to have less luck than someone that's bearded. It means you have to play better, all right? If your dice can't go.
Sounds a bit rigged, but okay. Sounds a bit rigged, okay.
Totally rigged. So it looks like here we go. He's being extra aggressive here. 3 bank here.
Yeah, I think he has to really push in if he allows oh, they clears! My goodness. I mean, he has to be a bit aggressive. If not, he's going to get sniped at range 3. So he has to do something about it. The question is, what will he lose in the process of getting close?
Yeah, well, now I'm just wondering if he's actually done. Maybe he's gone faster. Maybe he's seen this. But you do notice that because he's gotten all of them doing the three bank, he has them. How to say, they're not all in line going across. They're basically in a 2x3 formation. So if Dash here plays his card right, he might get some nice good range shots.
I mean, Reuben, even though he's doing such a fast move, he hasn't actually bumped any ships, which is quite something, I must say. It's a slow move from Dash. I think he's going to go for a barrel roll to get some range control.
Yep.
He's going to get a focus and probably get Randall to support him. Here comes the co-pilot and Jun Iso.
Yep.
Here comes
So,
the bank 1 from Randall.
and then he's going to give the barrel roll here. Very nice.
Nice range control. So I think that's just in range 3, I believe, of yellow and green, I feel.
Yeah, in fact, yellow may even be out. It may just be on green. Flipstar, your published paper, please not be. All right, I'll document some dice luck with and without the beard. Okay, wait till after the week. I'll do some more testing. But so far, Wookie Barber, I had to confirm with Wookie Barber that facial hair does improve your dice luck. Now, yeah, just remember, guys, we do have a 90-second delay on the chat. So that means he probably took a lock. Yes, he's taking a lock. So we can actually see some nice concentrated fire here into green. All right. I should double check. We actually do have the dice box is activated.
Okay. Here comes the dice.
Here we go. Here comes the dice.
So it's Dash. And who is firing up? Not too bad. Focus, hit, crit.
Look at that range control. Just as two ships. Just as two ships in arc.
Oh, and saved. He goes into green.
This is the main one because he's got two shots into green. And you spend the focus, I think, here. Hey, you tip a shield. Let me get that overlay
Defense,
up.
at least on good defense. Let's see what Vandal can do. Range 3.
Oh, and no, that's no. False Responders is on Dash, not on Lando. I was going to say we missed the opportunity to jam, but
There's 2 hits.
he does have a lock. He's not going to spend it.
And safe. Well done. That was quite amazing. Green aggressor.
I bet that green aggressor has a beard. Just saying, the pilot there's probably bearded.
We're saying Lone Star. So I'm supposed that you will want if a ship dies on Reuben's side, you probably want Vandal to be vending the hit as opposed to Dash, right?
Sorry, Lando. You want Lando to get the kill, or
Yeah,
because all your points are
Vandal-
realistically tied up into Dash. Dash really wants to focus. He does not have the title that allows him to remove a red token. I would actually, if he actually put in his title for Dash, Dash could do a blue move, go over rock or debris, and then also remove a red token. So he could remove a blue from doing the blue, and then removing a red from the title, and basically the double stress is not a problem anymore. Safe.
very safe.
Very, very,
Very safe. Not much damage on either side. I mean, the TIE aggressor only has 1 shield down, which is quite amazing considering the number of damage that went to him.
Yeah, I think it just Lines up 2 probably just wants to, soften these guys up. He doesn't really want to kill them.
So the question is, do you really go fast with the Thai aggressors, or you still go cautiously? What do you think?
I feel like he might just do like a 4 straight with everything, honestly.
Yeah, I'm thinking that does sound very attractive.
Well, I'll tell you what, it is good to note that the previous game we were worried because at the start of the game they rolled nothing but evades. It was 13 for 13 evades, and we were joking that, oh my god, the evades are going to be very cold when we start the game too. But it looks like the TTS has gone up. We reset, and the evades are really really good now. Oh yeah, and just Wookie Barber says there in the chat that you have an epic hair in that photo I've got of yours.
That was when I was still young and handsome. Now I'm just old and old.
And I've known you'd have a little bit of dice luck every now and then too. So hey, look, just saying, it adds to my theory.
Well, if you don't roll the dice, you can't lose. So that's why I'm the judge. I'm just not as good as the guys on Team Singapore, so I'm just like, okay, let them do the stuff. I'm just watching and eat popcorn. That's the easiest way to go about it.
Popcorn's always a good way to go about it, and iced tea. Popcorn and iced tea, best way. So looks like the dials are set.
Yep.
I mean, maybe you could just score half points and then run for 60 minutes. Running can be your favorite.
No. Lone Star's going to run away from the Empire for the entire game. Okay, sounds good.
180-degree arc. Yeah, no, that's actually not a good way to do it. But that stuff.
I mean, to get rid of the stealth device is going to be a bit of a pain for Reuben, really. And I don't see how it's going to happen anytime soon to get rid of stealth device.
I feel like he's just going to go with the debris field next turn. There's 3 banks and everything. See, if Dash goes slow here again and then gets to barrel roll out, he'll get 3 shots because those dorsal times will only reach up to range 2. And Farof has also bumped behind, so no mod for Farof.
Do you think it's a case that he's probably going after the Vandal instead?
That could be it. That early aggression could have just been as a... It's kind of like a pot shot, and I think I see a blue move here. A 1 straight from Lando.
Ooh. I think he might boost. Wait, boost won't really get him out arc.
Well, first he's going to give the action. What's the action he's going to do? Oh, he's having trouble with the dial.
This dial is giving him a bit of trouble. Oh dear. Well, here comes Reuben to help him.
Yeah.
Where will we be without TTS?
Yeah. Just once again a public announcement. Right click on the dial and enable click mode. It will save you so much time. Because basically sometimes, especially when they resize the dials as the player has, the pop-up window disappears and comes up again, and it becomes really little bit frustrating. But there we go. So we saw Lando do the range 3 coordinate onto Dash. Yep. So what's Lando actually going to do as his regular action? Because that's a bit of firepower coming his way. If you boost, here's the thing: you boost, you're stressed. You're stressed, they get rerolls. He's saying, you know what? He takes the rerolls. Okay. Interesting. He does have. Well, some of the shots are going to be obstructed, and he does have. He does have 5 health, basically, or 6 health. 7 health he can burn before he gives up half points. But now this is actually quite significant. Is that Lando is now split away from Dash. So no more.
Yes, that's what I was thinking.
Yeah,
that's what I was thinking. So the question is, now the problem is that Reuben probably has to figure out: do I go after Dash or try and get damage in on Randall? So perhaps that is a decision made by Martin to really force him to take one option and then backstab by the other.
I'm not too sure. I saw him do the boost, and then I saw him bring up the arc, but did he actually shoot?
No, I don't think he shot yet. I think it was. Okay, here comes the dice. This is going from who to who. Dice into somebody.
Just a hit crit?
It crits. Easy peasy. Oh, and 2 base. Oh,
He's got those squiggles.
Into green. Same.
Come on, roll better. You're very average roll there.
Yes.
This is very
better. Should do some damage. Oh,
just the one.
Okay.
Just
Dash is just taking pot shots. Let's see if Vandal Curtian can do a better job.
Lando does not have trick or anything, no, just Jin Urso and Yunum. Did you take the range one?
I think you do. No reason why not to.
But did you take the range one on the damaged ship that's obstructed, or did you take the range one on pink that has a focus?
See what they ping. Checking damage on whoever. May go into green.
He might also go into pink because he doesn't actually want to kill that green. Yep. Yeah.
Into pink.
Yep. I think that's a good decision. You don't want to risk the fact that you get triple stressed. Not with next turn as it is. Oh, there we go. That's a good roll.
That's a good roll. Very good roll.
Question is, will that crit stick? Or will he continue? It will go through.
Yeah, it will go through. See what the crit is. I'll take a look. What is the crit today? Crit is Wounded Pirate. Not the worst. Not the worst, but there is a debris crown in front of him.
I think we really wanted to see either Stun Pilot or Weapon Failure or even the Blinded Pilot.
Here comes the Deer Ammo Swing Carrier firing at range 2.
Oh, that's with Ruthless. I think. Do you Ruthless or you? You got reroll.
You
with Slime.
Yeah, you just do it. Just do it.
Yep. Reroll first, and then you can. No, you can't Ruthless that. I think you can only Ruthless a blank from my.
Let me take a look.
No, you can do that. You can do that. Sorry, no, that was Admiral Slime. Sorry. Yeah, you can put the Ruthless card down there. He's taking a damage on pink. He actually did it on pink.
Well,
any dice, yes. And so we had an evade, so that's going to be 2 shields down off on Lando.
No joy. Range 2 shot coming from, I think, red, I believe.
That's correct. And we're going to have
one
Slime.
Oh, that's stress.
2. Yeah.
And 2 focus.
So
now 2.
Lando's melting very quickly here.
Range 2 again from blue. A focus.
And he's got the squiggle. He got the squiggle. It's just the one.
Chills down.
Just checking that front arc there. There we go. This is range 2 through the rock. Got the 2.
2 hits.
Blank out. Both going through.
Is that half points already, or
that is half points.
Okay, and here comes the green range 1, and it's obstructed.
Oh.
And a zone reroll. That stress on the boost is really not going
Yeah,
Martin's way.
the boost kind of backfired. He actually rolled two extra green dice going behind that rock, and both of them got him nothing. So whereas the extra rerolls from the Sloan without the mod probably actually made him take more damage. And this was also range 1.
And the reroll again. He still has to focus.
Oh, just a 2 hit crit. That crit's definitely going through. And he got the squiggle.
And
just the 1 crit.
the 1 crit. Let's see what the crit is today. The crit is
loose stabilizer.
loose stabilizer. Could be worse. Could be much worse.
I think he still has the option to go 3 straight. From memory, we were just talking about the different... yeah, he's still got 3 straight.
So how much does Vandal actually have left in health? Is it 3? He's down to 3 health.
No, he's down to 4. No, wait, there's an extra damage card yet. So he is actually down to 3. Sorry. I see 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I see 5 damage cards. Yes, so he has taken quite a pounding here.
I don't see any good follow-up moves on Vandal. That's a problem. Reuben, you go after Dash, or you still try and go after Vandal Christian?
I think you've done enough to scare Lando away. I think you might want to put everything onto Dash here, simply because A, Dash is running out of board, so it's going to be a little bit predictable 2 turns. B, now that Lando is running away, there's no double actions for Dash. Which means if you get caught out with everything, Dash has to barrel roll, and then guess what? No double tap, no mods.
Sure.
And also, because I believe Jin Urso is on Lando, there's no focus of 8. There's just double focus, which means more chance of possibly putting through more damage here for you. At least that's my logic. But I'm bad at this
Yeah, it
game.
makes sense. I mean, you. I'm worse. But in Lone Star, we must trust. He is the hero. So we'll see how.
Oh yeah,
Lone Star
he is a hero.
tackles.
Yes.
Yeah.
He's also Prince. Spoilers. Guys, if you seriously just want to say, if you have not watched Spaceballs, because I've met a few people of this younger generation here who have not watched Spaceballs, do yourself a favor. If you like Star Wars, go watch Spaceballs. Mel Brooks' masterpiece of parody on Star Wars. Really, really good. And if you click on the patrons link and you go through my tier system, you'll see plenty of Spaceballs reference. All right, sorry, I want to get that out of the way. Okay.
To be honest, I've only watched the funny bits of Spaceballs, but never actually watched the full movie.
I watched the full movie.
I think I need to. I think I have to only remember things like Jam and Comb, and whatever. Those were the really funny bits. But yeah,
it's got lots of funny bits. That's a great thing. So many. When will then be now? Soon.
So will you say that first the change definitely went Reuben's way, or will you say that probably there's a bit more space for Martin to move and take the advantage?
Yeah, well, look, the fact that Lando's now split off from Dash is really, really big. And the fact that Dash is literally burning, Lando is realistically burning, with 3 health left and a loose stabilizer. Look, I think anything other than the 3 straight here from Lando, and the thing is, because of all the arcs facing to the left here, I think it kind of forces you. There we go. See, straight into Dash.
There we go.
See, not just a pretty face.
I miss the days when Dash actually had boosts. Those were bad days. Very bad days.
So what's this Taco saying? He won so he didn't have to do my punishment, which was to run naked?
Oh my goodness.
This reminds me... Oh, not take the crit there from the debris. So it's funny because we had a game, what was it? The game against Italy where I'm trying to think who it was, the Nantex. No, TMT had to face the Malorus Swarm, And I think one of the teammates on Team Italy was said it's so red, you're so going to lose that they bet that if he won, he would have to put a naked 1-to-1 ratio poster in the living room of the player. That's the kind of bet that they had on the side. And so it was actually really, really funny. You should actually watch. And he almost won too. Anyway,
it was a very close match, I must say. Kudos to Italy for almost winning that match, but I think Timothy was lucky to get a win and win the match.
Oh, and here we go. Ludicrous speed in the chat. Yes. Don't go to plate. And we've got Comb the Desert. Oh, there's so many great references. So many. You have to watch. Don't even just watch the funny bits because it ties in that Mel Brooks is a great storyteller. Blazing Saddles. This is stuff that a lot of movies nowadays just rely on special effects. Mel Brooks was great at storytelling. So this is.
Yeah.
I was going to say, this is the tough part where Dash now decides, does he try to barrel roll to minimise his shots coming in, but then no double tap? Or does he try and sit there and tank it? And I honestly think the barrel might actually be the best option here.
I mean, if you got self-device, I think having the focus is better than having that. But he's chosen the barrel roll, so let's see whether that's the right decision. I suspect he might lose the stealth device this turn.
Oh, I would say so. I mean, if he rolls better, if he rolled like that entire aggressor though, there is a chance.
And use Randall's ability to flip down Rule Stabilizer, I believe. He's going to flip it down. He should.
Yep.
No reason why not to.
He is. There it is. He's fixing Loose Stabilizer.
Good luck. Don't know. I don't think it's any shot on Stone Carrier. Agilrock do a soup next turn, perhaps.
Just fixing something up there. Okay. So it looks like he's still deciding on the second action.
He's only
rotate.
Flip down.
Yeah. He's rotating. Take the shot.
Oh,
okay, Bella, yes. Blading Saddles, yeah. Oh, so many great Melbourne. Sorry. Spaceballs, guys. Watch it. Seriously, watch it. If you learn anything from this game, it is to watch Spaceballs.
Plenty of targets for Randall Christian.
There's a question in the chat there saying, how fast did Dash move? Dash did a three right bank. When you see that in 90 seconds delay when it comes through, yeah, Dash did a 3 bank here, and he's targeting Feroff.
You have to get rid of that carrier eventually.
Yeah. And hey, you got 2.
Back.
And Feroff is just going to get the 1 evade because he's going to get you don't have tokens and take the evade. Yep, there we go.
Oh, cheesy, that ship. I really think it's cheesy. Okay, here comes Dash. Here comes Dash with his unmodded shot. He may get 4 hits because it's unmodded.
Oh, yeah. When you don't have mods, you tend to roll better. That's just another thing. Is the best. You want 4 hits, don't have tokens. The question is, which ship is he going to shoot? Did he go for the kill on pink? Which is really risky here.
Well, you've got to eventually kill something or you won't win, right?
Well, the problem is it will really mess him up because then he'll be double stressed.
Yeah, true, but when you start killing if you can't shoot it, that's the problem with the zone with is when you actually choose to kill stuff.
Yeah. And that's right. It all comes down to Slane. The only way you kill stuff is killing that Slane carrier. Not always possible. So he did take the one at the front. An average roll there from Dash. Oh no, that was 3 greens. So I'm assuming then that must have been yellow. He shot
He
a
was
yellow.
on yellow. want to kill anything. Okay, so now it's back to Reuben to shoot. No, nothing on Sloan.
Just out of range there.
Out of range, yep. So that's our range of that one as well. So it means I think 3 shifts of fire at dash for a chance to get stealth device off.
Yep. It's going to be the first pot shot here.
Pot shot, not stress. Pure dice.
Here we go. Just the one.
One hit.
Should be safe here.
The way it should be. We all know Sunterfeld dies with this kind of shots. He gets 4 dice, stealth device.
Yep, stealth device, range 3. There we go.
And safe. Wonderful, safe.
Can the green dice stay good? Move it over there. Range 3. 2 on 4 again.
2 on 4. No difference.
He did spin. He did actually spin that focus. He did actually spin that focus.
He spent the focus, right?
Yeah, he did. It doesn't matter.
It doesn't matter. Doesn't matter.
Yeah, I think
he's evading like he should.
Yeah. Yeah, he's okay. There they are. They're fixing that up now. Yeah. Doesn't matter. Yeah.
You notice how he's evading better when he doesn't have any tokens.
There's still one more here. Range 2. This is the one that might actually pop the stealth device. Here's a hit crit.
Ooh, hit crit. Okay, here we go. Can he do it?
Oh, it does. It actually popped.
That is very dangerous for Dash. Very dangerous. Now he's purely mortal.
Now, it's actually funny because maybe it should have taken that shot first. More chance to increase the stealth device being popped, and therefore the other shots have more chance of doing damage. If I was to critique, but that's only that's a minor thing.
Fair point. I mean, mathematically speaking, it makes more sense to do that than your other dice had a better shot. Then again, he was rolling 3-4 natty base, so probably not.
No, and then Flipster saying, is the pink on 1 hole now because of the crit? No, it was Wounded Pilot he took, and then he's just taken 1 more damage from Ruthless. And so he's only got 2 damage cards on him. So therefore should be down to 2 hull. The only other one that's got damage is green.
I mean, Reuben's dice have been quite okay for him. He's got average and he has focus, so he's been dodging quite a bit of damage.
Yep. And he gets to the option to spend the focus before knowing if he needs it for. Yep. Well, yeah, he can use it for defense first. I mean, which you just want to keep your ships on the board longer. I mean, the fact that he was able to get murder Lando significantly, because Lando's now in a little bit of a tough position. If he does if he does a turn around that rock, then he's not going to get 2 actions. If he does anything slow, like a 1 bank or 2 bank around that debris field, then also he's just going to be out of the fight for so long. The other possibility I could see him maybe doing a 3 sloop, just so he can do a 3 bank the next turn and come back in. But I would just worry that this next turn, Dash is going to be murdered.
Yeah, Dash doesn't have many options because he's definitely got to turn either hard or bank, and those are easily blocked by Reuben himself. This question of which option he takes.
Yep. And there's look at that 3 turn right. He's going in hard. He wants to get some nice, good, juicy range 1 shots and Dash.
I must say, Reuben has been finding this aggressor from base very well because he hasn't bumped any of his Thai aggressors. Very, very bumped them, and they're all getting their actions.
Yep. Except for Pink, who is stressed. Oh, Dash.
Oh, Dash. Goodness gracious me.
This is a very sad dash here.
This is got.
He was trying to go for the hard one. It did not fit.
Well,
Yep. And now he has 1, 2, 3, 4 shots plus the 5 shots. And of those, it looks like 2 of them are going to be range 1 with the turret. That's a lot of red dice coming into Dash's way.
well, no stealth device to save you. No shot because his arc is. He have a shot. He does have a shot actually.
Now, just for clarification, there,
He has
Lando
a shot on-
did a boost around. So Lando should be stressed, but he's kind of really out of the fight. Oh, he does get a shot. Yeah, range 1 into pink. Hey, what'll I tell you?
Nice.
If you don't have mods, you roll better. Oh!
Oh! Oh! Oh! Oh!
And it's a blinded pilot onto pink.
I mean, if he had died, then you get double stress, which I don't think is a good thing
Yeah,
either.
that's right.
So,
So actually not dying is actually a good thing here.
oh my goodness, Martin's luck is really, really not very good in this game. I really want him to do. I really want Lone Star to do better, but it's not going his way.
To be fair, this is a really tough matchup for Lone Star.
Yes.
It sometimes with XTC.
When you saw,
Sorry, you go first.
yeah. Well, I mean, when you saw Reuben's aggressors evading the range 3 shots, the on again 2 base, 2 base, 2 base. Those are shots that if he got it much earlier, he could have easily recovered or easily removed the stress. But now, in this mid-A, it's very tough for him to kill something and get away with it.
Mm-hmm. So just clarification there, he took a damage on red on the shield so that he could change the damage, and then that would mean another shield goes down on Dash. And we've got more red dice pouring into the poor Dash here. Who gets a squiggle?
Any bait. Let's wake up.
Yeah, it looks like a range 2 shot. Dash could get off a bit lightly here. Hit crit though.
Crit.
Oh, he gets another squiggle, so it's just another shield. If Dash just loses shields here, he's actually going to be quite lucky. That is a range 1 though. Oh, this one's going to leave a mark.
Yeah, it's going to be a little bit of a mark. Squiggles.
Oh, and there goes a shield, and then the crit's going through. What's the crit? Damage. Oh, damage engine. Guess what? Those hard ones are gone.
Oh my goodness. Everyone is stressed now. Oh, that's another good shot from.
Oh, you got the double squiggle here. Again, it's just one. He's staying alive. That's like 101 points there for Reuben. So Wookie Bub asking who is in control of this matchup. I'm not too sure. Perhaps if someone in Singapore, Team Singapore, Taco is in the chat there, might be able to answer you that. But look, I think, as I said, sometimes with XTC, because of the pairing process that happens, sometimes you get some matches that are very much one-sided. Very much. And I think this is a little bit of the case here for poor Lone Star while we're trying to root for him. Sorry, guys, Team Singapore. But yeah, this point right now, the fact that Lando got pulled away, split away from Dash, and then Dash was flying to a corner. Tell you what though, if he made that hard one and he did a bang roll out, that would have been golden.
Yeah, it would have been, but I think it was my key take to escape with the number of ships on the board.
Just get you to remove the dice from the dice box.
I'll do that, but I need to be promoted, sorry.
Oh, you weren't promoted? Yes, you are. You already promoted. You already promoted. You got a promotion.
Hey, I'm so
You,
sorry.
yeah, you need to be out
I've
of.
been promoted, and dice are coming up. Okay, and I'm going back to gray.
Yeah. Okay. No, I had those. Yeah. Oh, they're good for you for your event.
Hmm.
Look, if anything has happened, at the very
So
least, I just want to say Singapore has done really, really well in the XTC and have shown the world their depth. Calling out a certain well-known streamer.
be honest, the streamer said it was okay. It's someone who was on the stream otherwise. So yeah. But I think at the end of the day, let's just have fun with X Wing, enjoy the game, and whatever
Absolutely.
maybe. Yeah.
Mm.
I mean, I can't wait to go back to Australia and have a drink. Really have iced tea with you, and we
Oh man,
play some City X Wing.
you know, I'm rarely here without my iced tea. Might need a new liver soon, but yeah, you know that's how it is. And Taco said there we're keeping the cards close. Just saying that they prefer to do randomized pairings. There you go. That's the secret to Singapore winning. Randomized pairings keeps it exciting.
Oh, if you go 5-1 with random pairings, then there's some logic to that.
And I think there was a little question that I didn't answer before about how is the USA versus Singapore? No, USA versus Australia. For those who don't know, we have completed the pairings, and I'm very excited because I've got a 3 A-wing and a Jan versus my opponent 3 A-wing. So we're going to have A-wings on A-wings for my match. It's going to be exciting. I'm actually quite excited for that. Just because it's A-wings on A-wings, it's going to be fun.
So whether it's you or him winning, it's A-wings winning, correct? A-wings will win.
Exactly. You get me. It's like there's going to be A-wings on the table. They're going to be fun. They're going to be 5 straights. There's going to be a little wedge on there. We've got ZZ. We've got Poe. I mean, you can't ask for any more. Just a little bit of self-promotion here, you know.
When was the first time you actually threw an A-wing on the board? When was that?
You mean in 2.0 or 1.0?
So you were playing A-wings in 1.0 as well?
I played a little bit of A-wings in there, but they weren't good when I started. They were like you know, down the bottom. But in 2.0, it was my very first list I put together. In fact, I only had 4 A-wings in. I put 4 Rebel A-wings in with Composure and AP5. It was the very first list because I worked out that Composure, if you failed a red action, you did not get stressed. So you could do basically focus, boost onto a rock. Oh, it failed. Oh, sorry, you take target lock or evade. You boost onto the rock. Oh no, I failed. Composure, get my focus. And no stress because that's how it used to work. So just a little bit of info there. The first ruling of red actions is if you failed the red action or the linked action, you did not get the stress. And Composure was juicy. No, that was very short lived. That was like I think like a week or 2, and then they errated that.
Oh, maybe you had a bit more time to enjoy it. I mean, Edgar Khan won New Zealand Nationals, and then they errated his next day.
Yeah. So the New Zealand Nationals when Khan, who beat up New Zealand, were using his the Han Gunner and Rourke, which basically bumped up because they were at the time it was ruled that you could choose whichever order you like. So you could have Rourke primary shot first and then the Han Gunner shot, and because you'd already done your primary shot, the conditions that restricted Han Gunner in Rebels would no longer take effect. That has now been errated and fixed so that you cannot double tap in such a way anymore. Okay, Wookie Bob asking, where is the game going to be streamed? I don't know yet. We've only just looking at what day it is. I'm going to try and get it done my Saturday or his Friday night, probably before the GSP event, because I would like to play in the GSP event. And that would be for Wounded Pilot and no punishment. Rotating the arc, rotating the arc. Going to murder dash.
Me, obviously not taking a ring action, just purely changing the arc.
Yep. He wants to get shots on dash.
Or maybe he wants something to die so that he can slash dash.
He just wants to go dash. Looks like that was a L1 bump. And then a movement bump. No actions. Who needs actions when you got Ruthless? Oh, did he get the bump on dash? I think he did. Look at this. He's got the bump on dash.
Oh my goodness.
We hardly knew you dash.
Here comes is it in range of dash? I don't think so. I think he's just out of dash's range.
He's way out. He's way out, unfortunately. He might want to take a focus and then boost in. Is the only thing. There we go. I think focus and boost, large base boost, cover a lot of ground. And maybe by some miracle of crit chains, he can kill Captain Feroth. But I don't think so.
Camouflage still has a shield, so I don't think so.
Well,
but we'll see what happens.
No way we can get a hull breach into direct hit.
Mm.
And then get another direct hit, then get another direct hit. I mean, it's possible. Is it likely to happen? No. Has it happened? Yes. He's just checking because he's like, how come I failed that? And yeah, unfortunately, he seems to have just missed.
The back of it probably. Well, yes, too accurate. Too accurate.
So do you go for red for half points here?
So everything is at range 1.
Everything's range 1. Everything. Oh, man.
Oh.
I mean, look, he just has to roll double nanny evades on all 5 defensive rolls.
He's going after blue. Blue is going to be full health. Yeah.
Yep. And there's just the one poor little hit. Oh, he actually got the damage through. Flips to there in the chat already calling game. Yeah, I don't think Dash is going to live here.
It seems like I'm a bit low on the mic, but that's okay.
Yep.
Nobby is the one that is more important.
Yeah, I've adjusted the volume a little bit. I lowered myself down. It's 2.
Okay, 2 hits. Hits. And fell off. And gets 1 evade because...
No, he doesn't. He still has a focus token, so therefore it does not. He actually eats both damage.
Oh, really? Okay.
Yeah. So basically they don't have a green token. So if they spend if he had to spend the focus and gets to get green damage, he gets the free evade, but because he still had the focus token there, so.
Oh. Yes, I forgot. I forgot how the ability works. My bad.
That's right. I got you.
Comes the return shots.
Oh, just one. Dash. Actually, Dash might live. That's why they're not modded. He's not stressed. He got the squiggle. He got the squiggle.
Yes.
You just have to do that 4 more times.
Everything is range 1.
Yep. Hey, one more.
And again. Far so good.
He's got the squiggle again.
It's 1 again.
3 more times. Come on. Dice are being consistently average here. We got 2. He got 2. He's still got 1 squiggle. That's just one damage. Dash might live here.
That's my 2 more shots to go, I believe. He do it.
Oh, double crit.
Oh, no.
Hit crit. Oh, you got the...
Oh, sick!
God!
Yeah.
Just the one crit!
Quick.
It's a fuel
Too late.
leak!
Oh.
Oh! This last one could... Oh! Oh, they're disgusting! No, he's gonna roll double evade again to stay alive. Oh, it's so close, just one pain away. Oh man.
Oh, was so close to surviving. Oh gosh.
Ah. I just actually let you guys know we actually got some new emotes in the chat. We got some out of our crits and we got some of our evades. Have a look at that. Shout out to Iceman, who did those up for me. Looking great. You needed
that was really unfortunate for Martin. Not getting away and then getting pinned down in range 1. I really feel him.
Womprat open saying, Jesus, like Singapore, like some kind of X-Wing wizards. Hey, look, I tell you right now, rolling better is a valid strategy. Just ask Alex. I've coached him well.
Oh, goodness gracious.
No, legitimately, though, seriously, Singapore have great talent. Absolutely. It's not just XY. They got a good team there. They play really well. They do lots of training. I mean, Khan came out of Singapore, didn't he?
Well, yes, he's half Singaporean. We might take a bit of credit for that. But he did spend a bit of time playing XP in Singapore. In fact, my last match with him, I think I had a match with him before he left Singapore. That was a crazy match he had with me. That was before he learned how to use Dengar. After that, he became good.
I see the chat following there, like Dash may live. Yeah, I mean, also just roll many of those squiggles. So I'm trying to
Oh, goodness gracious.
So, Lando, 3 hit points. A hope and a dream. Hey, look, I tell you what, he's in a good position there to start putting some pain on Feroff. And just unfortunately, I think it's going to be just a little bit too little, too late.
I mean, you can look at 2 ways. You can look at it in such that Reuben wasn't able to use zone, so therefore it was a useless card for him.
What, he was not able to use Sloan? He did. He got the rerolls on.
Wasn't able to. He wasn't able to trigger Sloan's ability for when the ship died. So.
well, yeah, he didn't use that Pelican, but it did benefit when Lando did the boost because everybody got the rerolls. So yes, Sloan's the garbage card. Yeah.
I'm just reading the comments. Like, Son was screaming. It was just so chilling to see a dice rolls, and like we were really hoping that he'll survive and just
die on a lot.
So sick. It's like, wow.
Just missed out, unfortunately. He one more damage. We thought after the first 3 rolls that hey, there was a chance. There was a chance.
There was a dream. Then the dice god said, let's go for averages. Dice gods.
It was the last two were painful, and they did get the 2 squiggles on the double crit that was coming for. So, you know.
Yeah, I mean, if Dash had gotten away, then he could have really done some damage because the aggressors were out of position and stuff like that. So it was really unfortunate that Dash died at that exchange. Really unfortunate.
Just Ataka, they're mentioning that he not only is a captain great and has great hot sauce recommendations, I should might add, but there's also Coach Lamb. So what am I saying that right? Lamb.
Lam was at OTC in 2019, and he was the one who flew down all the way to Australia just to handle pairings and help the team. He didn't play, but he was there to really support the team. So that is dedication. That is real dedication.
So shout out to you. Lamb, good work. Seems like you've done behind the scenes fellow there, much like you, Shane, that does a lot of work and not much credit. So look, I think absolutely take the time, take a bow because look, I think Singapore are on the way to the finals. I mean, they still have to win 2 more games. You know, don't know if they can do it, but I think I have a little bit of faith they can do it, a little bit. I mean, as long
Yes,
as Reuben here doesn't fly everything off the board this turn, 4 straight.
we need to show a bit of depth, right? Because someone said we didn't have in depth, so I guess perhaps going 6-1 might be enough depth. I don't know.
That hey, look, he's taking the stress from the wounded.
Perhaps we are fifth time. I mean, keeping the ships there on the table means you're not winning. So you definitely have to start removing ships. The question is, when do you start removing ships? But now with Dash gone, there's not much chance. But yeah, I mean, the dice rolls really for Reuben were really quite decent, right? With focus and everything. I don't think there was really occasion where Dash actually got 4 hits with focus and everything. It was only 3 hits, so and somehow Reuben always managed to get pure averages, 1 focus, 1 evade, and 1 blank. So I guess dice really play a part in this match. Not saying that players who didn't play a part in it as well, but I say the dice really did play a factor in this engagement.
Okay, I'm here. Sorry, I was talking to myself. I do apologize. I must have pressed mute button. I don't remember pushing mute.
Yeah, I was saying, oh dear, I'm all alone. I'm so scared.
Oh no, I'm here. I'm sorry. I was here. I do apologize. Yeah, it's just really strange because I don't remember pushing the button. I must have knocked it. Because I removed the mic in front of me.
Right, here we go. Mando on 2 hits. Target lock.
Yeah. Didn't mean to scare you there, Shane.
No worries.
Oh,
I'll miss you.
Yeah. I was gonna say you wouldn't hear me, but the thing would know. Actually, the mic was muted. So yeah, sorry. Yeah, I blame the iced tea. When in doubt, blame the iced tea. All right.
Yeah, a little bit more damage on Captain Feloff.
That's actually half points.
Every point matters. Every point matters. And is that a return shot? Oh dear. That's in range 3.
Taco, they're
Okay.
saying, yeah, agreeing that Singapore does not has no depth. Yeah. And Alex Yao also doing a shout out to you, Shane, because a tireless organizer of Singapore X-Wing. Yep, absolutely. That's why I wanted to get you on today.
Well, Alex always has nice things to say. He's always a gentleman. No other shots. So I believe Vandal is down to 2 health.
Yeah, Lando took another damage there. Did he take another damage? Feroff actually got a damage through? I don't think he did.
Let's see. Vandal is down to has 6 damage cards. So is that a damage tag or is that an actual card?
I see 5. Let me just make sure he hasn't got anything. No, I just see 5 damage cards down. Did the Feroff shop actually do damage?
In the corner, there's one card over here that is just off. I can count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There's one that's slightly further from the rest of the cards.
No, I see. I'm literally counting 5 here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, there. Okay. Yeah, okay. I found it back here. Yeah. Okay. So 6. All right. Yeah.
I think Captain hit with 2, and he wrote one focus, one blank. So down to health.
Good catch. Yeah, it's just slightly off the board there for me. I would award a Lone Star penalty point, but yeah, too good of a nice guy there.
Say it's not on the board, so it doesn't count.
Yep. Let's keep it going. Come on, want to cheer for Lando. If you kill Sloan, at least that's a moral victory.
Yeah, I think. I don't know if it's possible, but then again, he can get double mod, so I suppose it might be just possible. 4 hits might just do the trick.
All right. Looks like all the dials are set.
I really do want to see Martin take a ship off the board because he's Lone Star, and to go without killing a ship would be a bit sad.
Oh, he needs to go like Rambo. Oh, it looks like he's changing the move. Oh, he had a move, and blue looks like it might be changing. I feel like it could just be like a 1 or 2 straight here. Focus rotate. I mean, even actually 2 straight. I think if that 2 straight lands, it will give him a nice good spot. Possibly do a 1 bank. But you want to shoot fair off here. Like locked in. Here we go. Oh! Blue didn't actually land on it. Nothing for the crit there, so it's taking a focus. Yep. Takes a stress there. There's the other one. It's just like this is only stress. We don't mind. Who needs mods?
Well, I guess Reuben thinks he's Dash because he's going through obstacles, right? Nobody's business.
That Dash is dead.
I am Dash now.
Yeah, it's fair off. Possibly not taking action? There we go, just focus, there we go.
Done.
Sorry. Oh, Lando did a turn in. Hard turn.
I mean, I think it might be range 2 of red and yellow. Not sure.
Green, I think, is out of range 3, yeah. I think it's going to be range 2 on red and yellow. I think you just take a focus here.
If you can kill Captain Farewell, then you got a little bit of a better chance of surviving.
The thing is, by taking a lock, you're guaranteed he's going to have 1 evade. If you took the focus, true. There's a chance that you can roll 4 natty hits and then he blank out. Small chance.
That's correct.
However, lock does improve your chances of crits, of which he does not have any. He's going to spend the lock for a reroll. He gets all 4.
Well done.
And then fair off kicks in, and yep, fair off ability trigger the free evade, and it's just going to be 3.
So close, really very close. Okay, let's see what Captain Farewell to fire back. I think this might be game. I think it might be game.
Yep. Can he survive the range 1? Here we go.
Just
the 1 crit. Does he actually roll the squiggle for disrespect? Oh, almost
Oh,
takes a crit. Please don't be a direct hit.
I hope it don't be a direct hit.
What is it? It's a stun pilot. Alive. Just.
Quit. Okay, here comes the Simons. Here comes the aggressors.
Yeah.
Oh, no focus, I believe. Just pure dice. Oh,
That's it. He's gone. There goes Lando. Wow. And
Lone
that's it.
Star. Lone Star. Who were the chosen one? The quartz.
Well, once again, I'll take the time, guys, to look. If you please watch Spaceballs. If you haven't, Nobby recommended. There is no A-wings if you're scared, but there is lots of great jokes and one-liners, great scenes. Highly recommend. Can't say enough. So that's the game. Congratulations to Singapore. Singapore now 2-0. Do you want to have a quick chat to Reuben and Lone Star?
Let's have them in.
We will quickly jump into the room, and then we're going to have a chat about your upcoming event afterwards, and I'll get the scenes ready for you. All right, let's just jump into it.
Yes, we are going to talk about it.
Hello. Hello there.
Sorry for the gem token.
I know.
Too, but I...
No, raspberry jam.
It's pure and simple. He did not want to give us a raspberry. He wouldn't dare give us a raspberry. Not on stream. Well, I got to say, I was going to say that was very violent of you, Reuben, and I hope you feel guilty and dirty about what you did to poor little Dash.
I do. I feel a bit dirty playing this list.
I wish that Alex could roll as good as you. Dash was rolling dice at you, and you were evading. It's like,
know, right? Yeah.
There's something wrong with this game.
But actually, Martin's dice score is 6.3, and mine is minus 0.6. So,
it's weird.
Yeah.
Because usually I have dice statistic about minus 10 or minus 9 usually.
Yeah.
Minus 9. Wow. Okay. Yeah, but I mean, even though my aggressors rolled quite a few critical evades, his dash kept rolling evades non-stop. I was like, oh, when is this dash gonna die?
Yeah.
So could I ask, when do you think when was the most decisive point in the game between you two?
The moment with Lando here.
Here.
Yep.
Boop. And the stress.
I forget about the
rolls.
Sloan.
Yep.
Yeah.
Here. I completely forgot not to stress Lando, and it was really bad for me.
Yeah.
Because the boost was really useless. I hoped I can go for range 1, at least 2 ship, but I couldn't, and I really messed it up.
Yeah, no, Sloan is also very nasty. I just want to say Sloan is very nasty to fly against. I believe Singapore picked this match. So, if it makes you feel any better, chances are that the term that they would be the Eagle Bust. Okay? Wear that timer mark on your chest with pride, okay? Yeah. You put up a good fight. Sometimes it's just, it happens in XTC. I think that, you have slightly unfavorable matchups and they happen. But
we were rooting for Lone Star to actually win because he was Lone Star, but
I'm so sorry. It was I have really bad deadlines at work, so I have to run from work, and now I have to go again to work, and it will be really. So it's not good. This week it's not good time to play for me.
I understand.
Well, thank you for your service to your nation.
Honestly, it's hard to get timings that are favorable for people in Asia and Australia. So thank you for being so kind to play at this hour. Because otherwise we will be playing at like 11 p.m. or midnight here, and then Nobby will be dying because he can't stream the games.
Oh, yeah. I'm happy to. I was
And
happy to get this one.
Yeah.
What time do you have now at your country?
What time is it now? It's 10
Yes.
10:20? 10:23?
20. Okay.
Yeah,
We cooperate.
yeah.
Okay, we cooperate with some guys from India at work, and it's the same, I think.
Hmm. Okay.
Alright.
Okay. We'll let you get back to work.
Yeah.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much.
Yeah. I was gonna
Okay,
say,
thank you too, and have a nice day. Bye bye.
thank you for letting us stream it. All right.
care.
Shane, let's just jump over to voice channel 6. We'll go back into 6 and.
Sure.
Sorry, I was just preparing. I'm not too sure if we still got people here. Look, we're looking at maybe doing a giveaway. But
Okay.
before we do that, I've just told them to start typing in the chat now. I've got the bot up there. But in the meantime, you wanted to talk about the upcoming event that you've got going as well.
Sure. Yeah, let's give an update on the Camino Cup. I know some of you, perhaps in the chat, may not be familiar. But upcoming in November 27, 28, I believe, X-Wing Singapore, the Discord, is intending to do a 2-day premier event entitled the Camino Cup. So basically, it's a Clone Wars team prize event. So today I have the luxury of actually showing you the participation card for the event. Still in progress, but I know some of you were still wondering whether the event is going to go ahead. I think with the amount of support that we have, we're definitely going to go ahead with it. Prizes might be scaled according to attendance, but definitely we're going to go ahead with the event. Nobby, will you happen to be able to show the participation card draft that I have?
Okay, give me 2 minutes. Continue talking, and I'll bring it up in just a moment.
Sure. So basically, what I'm going to do is I'm going to drop an interest form. If you're interested in participating in the event, basically just register on the email address. It's going to be a wonderful 2-day event. Primarily, we're going to target Oceania and Europe, and we're also considering having a separate event also for America, because I know 27, 28 is Thanksgiving, so we are looking at probably doing a second event just for America, but we'll see how it goes for the first one. Okay, so do check out that form if you're interested. Normally, we'll put up the participation card for sample, just give you an idea of what we're working on. My artist has been doing a lot of work, and it's going to be a cracking smash promo. So Clone Wars, definitely very interesting. A lot of people love the Clone Wars animation. So most of the prizes will be Clone Wars teams and so on and so forth. The participation card will be something that is a bit unique. I have chosen Swarm Tactics. Swarm Tactics, it's a card that you everybody gets the same PS and whatever. So it's a card that will feature Rex, Cody, and Wolf. It'll be a very nice card, and I hope people will really like it. So we are working very hard on making the event possible. There will be more announcements and updates coming probably August after XTC is over. So if you're interested in participating in the event, there's a link in the chat. Use it, take a look at it, register yourself. And you guys, I will contact you first for registration before rest of the details are released.
Awesome.
So if you guys
So I was just going to say, I do have that Clone Trooper, the Swarm Tactics sample up on chat, and I'll also bring up the dates that you mentioned for the other one as well. Let me just bring that back up. We're still looking at the 20th of November for the USA one.
USA probably right now, based on responses, I probably would not. Okay, so originally I was trying to get another date for port for USA before the 27, 28, but so far response has been a bit lackluster. So I think most likely what we're going to do is that if we can get Oceania and Europe done, enough people and whatever, and then we'll do a separate event, same price, same schedule and everything for another date, maybe early January or December. We'll see how it goes. We'll definitely do Oceania first. But now, to cater to people in USA, we might consider doing a separate event just for them. It's a bit like GSPs, the different cups. We might have 2 editions for the Camino Cup, one for Oceania, Europe, and another for USA. Again, it really depends how response is. So if you're really interested in participating in event, do sign up. This helps me to figure out whether there's enough demand, helps me figure out whether the prices are and budget and everything. We're going to get Coco 2 to do the prizes, so it's going to be actually wonderful, and I assure you it's going to be worth your time to play in the event. And of course, the Fearless Gundogs are going to stream.
Oh, yeah. We hope to. We plan to, I should say. All right, we're going to do a giveaway. Now,
giveaway.
Singapore did win. Do we want to make it extra special? Do you want to do one of those really nice Lone Wolf cards? I think I've got one more. One more giveaway. What do you recommend? Do you have any preferences?
Well, what do you have left? Lone Wolf sounds good. Do we have any other cards besides Lone Wolf?
We've got a few. We've got a few of the of course, my favorite, the Blue Squadron Recruit. We have, let's see, thematics we've got for Empire. I do not have any Whisper. I would love to give away a Whisper. It's very nice. I've got some.
Well, I am going to resupply a Whisper, so you can put one.
No,
Whisper
I don't have a Whisper, but I did found a Suntirfell.
Okay, Suntirfell.
I know. Let me switch over. Sorry, I forgot to do the giveaways because that's what you're all here for. A Suntirfell. Here we go.
Suntirfell.
Very nice. Probably the last one I've got. We will be getting some more of these remade. And you can get some of these if you support the Patreons. And if you are one of the A-Wing levels, you actually get to choose which faction you like. So you can get your favorite ones. But this is one of the Empire ones. Very, very nice. Hard plastic. Will be sent out to you. Suntirfell. Ace of Legends. So, I've got a few people in the chat there. Has responded. So we're going to give that one away. And yes, big shout out to you, Shane, because you're the one that got all these organised and made. I'm just seeing that they reach out to the far corners of the world. It's been great. I've been sending them off all places. We've got a few going over to UK. We had, I think I saw UK. What was the furthest or the most interesting one I think I had? There's been a couple over to Japan. And Ireland too. So we had a few that won from there before. So, all right, I think that's probably it with the chat. So let's get a rolling. Here we go. Lloyd from 186. Looks like this is going over to England. Suntirfell.
Yep, the UK.
That is Suntirfell going over to England. Right there. Maybe we should pack it up with some hot sauce for Ollie. I can actually get hold of the recommendations from Ollie, not for Ollie, from XY. We actually have that locally, so maybe I'll do a little gift package. We'll see. Either way, Lloyd, I need you to type in !give me in the chat, and I will send that lovely Suntir out your way. Maybe something else I'll throw in because you guys do some good stuff, and commiseration for I should say, and I should be saying big thank you for helping entertain us with some hot sauce takes later on. Okay. So with that, we're at an end. We might have something on Friday, a stream. We have not been doing any of our regular streams, booking it because of the XTC. But we will get back onto the regular program starting from maybe next week, or maybe we'll have a little bit of a week break. But we do have a couple of ideas to kickstart things back in the next 2 weeks. So it should be interesting. Stay tuned.
Yep.
Shane?
Yep.
Once again, publicly, thank you for all that you do. You do so much behind in the background.
Nobby, you do as much as I do, and probably more handsome. So that's.
Oh no! I'm definitely not more handsome. Not with this beard.
That was a long time ago. Okay.
But anyway,
that's it.
Awesome. Yep, I see Lloyd's got the he's got the thingy there. Yep, fill in the form, man. Congratulations. It's not an A-Wing. It is a Suntir, but I'm sure we'll find a good home. So, guys, thanks for tuning in. We'll try and bring you some more of the Singapore games. We also hopefully fingers crossed we can get some of the finals games in there too. But with the 2 days it's going to be on, it'll be very interesting. And we will be back hopefully later on this week. So, good night, Shane. Have a good night.
Have a good night, guys. Take care.
Take care.